Florida at the first Trump rally that Trump has done since his diagnosis with the C word. Let's talk to some Trump supporters to see how excited they are for 4 more years.
In the history of our country. When we win this election again, please take the mask off because we want to see the look on your face.
We have probably gone from the end to the beginning 4 times now interviewing people, and there's still the line. I cannot see where the line ends. This week is the beginning of the confirmation hearings for Amy Coney Barrett, Trump's Supreme Court nomination pick. If you want to support her, support me at the same time. Get this shirt that says "Fill that seat." We are not going to let the Democrats tell us that we can't. LibertyHangout.org/store. Get your shirt. Is this your first Trump rally you've ever been to?
I was actually at the Trump rally back in 2016 as well.
Okay.
So this is a repeat event for me.
Okay.
Yes.
For the people watching at home, can you describe the enthusiasm, the atmosphere at a Trump rally for them?
Definitely. So we have people running, literally running with Trump flags down the street. Every time he runs by, everyone cheers. We see people from all different groups. We see Latinos for Trump.
Yes.
I see groups like Women for Trump. Maybe even Blacks for Trump is out here. I'm not sure if they're here yet. I know they were in 2016. But the enthusiasm is sky high. People are wearing all their Trump gear. I didn't even realize people had this much Trump gear. I personally bought this hat right while I was here because someone was handing them out.
Yeah.
But I think generally people love the fact that we want to get back to normal.
Yes.
We don't want to see us in this pandemic with everyone being restricted by having to make their lives for one little thing that might be 99.98% survival rate. So everyone is tired of this. People want to return to having law and order, having our freedoms intact, and I think that people, that's why they came out here today, and I know that's one of the reasons I did.
How would you describe the experience, the atmosphere at a Trump rally?
Get ready to get excited. The man has so much energy, you can't help but get some of it.
That's true. That's true. What is the best thing President Trump has done in his 3.5 years of office?
Show how much he loves the American people.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
I let you guys know everywhere I go, I'm gonna take Rat Pack with me. You can fund my security at patreon.com/CaitlinMinute. I made you a promise that they will be with me everywhere if you fund them. Promises made, promises kept. Patreon.com/CaitlinBennett. How many Trump rallies have you been to?
This is our first rally.
First rally.
First rally, yeah.
When we went to the flotilla in Jupiter, and now this rally.
How excited are you to hear him speak for himself? We don't have the media trying to tell us what he said or clip anything up. How excited are you?
Extremely. This is it. This is him. This is going to be real.
This is history. This is just the beginning of the crescendo. All these things are going to get bigger and bigger to parade. 30,000 in Miami in a truck parade this weekend? Are you kidding me? Yeah. You know, I'm former independent. I just registered as a Republican. Okay. The thing that turned me around when I listened to his State of the Union address, and I had to fact check him, and the fake news was not saying that he didn't do any of that, and everything is factual. And I just can't believe that we actually have a president that promises made, promises kept.
Describe the enthusiasm, the energy that people would experience if they came to a Trump rally.
That's great. 4 more years. Why would you vote for Biden? That's it.
Why would people vote for Biden?
Because you're just uneducated, and they want free money, and I'm gonna work for my money.
Yeah, free money. Right here, this guy describes it pretty well. Taxation is theft. Here, I've had a lot of people tell me, healthcare is a right. I deserve free healthcare, I deserve free education. Explain to them why they don't deserve that.
You don't have the right to another person's labor, or money, or property. Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, if they would read a little bit about property rights, maybe they would understand something about that. So Read some Mises. Absolutely. Why are you guys voting for... We're going to keep walking so you guys don't lose your place in line. Why are you guys voting for Donald Trump?
I'm voting for Donald Trump because I don't want a communist country. I'm voting for Biden. I'm not voting for Biden because, you know, he's going to let all these illegal immigrants that we don't know into the country. This is why I have this shirt, because Trump's building the wall right now, and I'm going to vote 4 more years for Trump.
Absolutely. Why are you voting for Donald Trump?
Well, I don't support socialism or communism or any form of leftist government because I grew up in Amsterdam.
Okay.
So, and I've seen like what, 60%, 70% taxes do, and it's rough. So, I mean, for the wealthy, it's only the 1% that make it, and I believe in economic opportunity for everyone. So that's why I vote Trump.
Is this your guys' first Trump parade you've been to?
It is. Yes. The other 3 times I tried to get out here, got canceled or had to work.
Yeah, because Trump supporters work.
Yeah.
Yeah, these protesters usually don't. So how excited are you guys to hear the president for yourself? There's no sound bites out of this. The media can't manipulate it. This is going to be him.
I'm a veteran for Trump, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's going to be unfiltered. What are you guys expecting?
4 more years, pretty much.
Yeah, that's right.
4 more years.
That sums it up. That's what we're expecting.
I love this stuff.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
I'll speak on behalf of the LGBTQ community and say...
I told... There's none of those that exist that support Trump. I was told that community belongs to the Democrats.
Living proof. He's the first president to fly the Pride flag in Pride Month, and he's the first president that openly supported gay marriage going into office. Biden and the Obama administration literally said before they ran that marriage is between a man and a woman, and they did not support gay rights. Therefore, if you think otherwise, you're just not educated and you got to do your own research.
I was told you don't exist, and you're out here to say, I don't know.
My daughter, I'm telling you, she exists.
If someone is on the fence about voting for Donald Trump, tell me, why should they vote for Donald Trump?
Israel. We are pro-Israel and pro-Second Amendment, pro-life. That's why they should vote for Trump if they are on the fence.
What's it like to be at a Trump rally?
It's so unified. Like, everybody's going together, everybody's screaming. You've seen already 10 or 20 people running around, like, they're yelling Trump and everything, and you don't see any hate here. There's nobody yelling or pushing. Last one I went to was at the Amway Center in downtown, and there were protesters. It was Hillary at the time, and nobody's talking to them. They just push them by. It's definitely not what you see from the left.
So the perception here is there's no racism going on.
Definitely not.
There's no sexism going on.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw the Blacks for Trump guys walking by. There's obviously no racism here.
Describe the enthusiasm and the energy to people watching at home, what it's like to be at a Trump rally.
I mean, it's full of life. It's a little different than what you see on television.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the crowds are really enthusiastic. The people are friendly. They're all having a good time exchanging ideas, talking about, what they would see for the country going forward. I mean, normally in the news, you're going to hear all the negative parts of it.
Yeah.
Trump supporters are rowdy, or they're
racist,
or they're not exercising. You know what? All of that is just to make headline news.
Right.
At the end of the day, we're all out here to support. The last 4 years.
He's doing everything to protect America. He's building our economy, and he's going to build our economy back stronger. He's protecting us with China trade tariffs, and I don't know. He's just done more for Americans of all different backgrounds, Latinos, African Americans or blacks, everyone, whites. Why not?
If someone was undecided about voting for Donald Trump, what would you say to them to change their mind that they have to support this man?
You're going to see what happens when socialism comes your way, baby. I love Donald Trump, baby, and I love Caitlin Bennett. Liberty Hangout.
Hit that subscribe button.
My daughter-in-law's from Venezuela. Tell him to check out Venezuela. My son has her whole family living in his house with him right now.
I'm glad they got out of there.
You're going to say, hi, Anthony and Chris. I love your mom because she supports Donald Trump or something like that.
Okay, all right, ready?
Hold on.
Hi there, Anthony and Chris. I love your mother. She's actually going to adopt me because I'm a Republican and not a Democrat, and she really wishes you guys would change your freaking minds. All right, Donald Trump, 2020.
Thank you, Caitlin.
What would you tell people at home watching if they're on the fence? Why should they vote for Donald Trump?
Well, would you vote for somebody whose policies you don't know? Biden won't even say it if he's going to pack the court or not. So it's simple as that, really. If you don't even know what he's going to do, why vote for him?
I like that because he recently just said voters don't deserve to know if he would. Why would he say something like that?
He's got something to hide. It's not being honest, you know.
What would you say to convince them to vote for Donald Trump?
I will tell them to look at the economy, number one. Okay? Look at the last 4 years. Besides all the negative press that we've actually heard in the past, look at where you were 4 years ago. Okay? Look at your neighbors and see how well it has progressed based on 4 years prior to that. Okay? You don't have to like Trump as a person, but you have to like the policies that he's instituted to get this country to where it needs to be.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, as an ex-military person, I believe that, you know what, we're first.
Yes.
Period.
I haven't found anybody that actually supports Joe Biden. They just hate Donald Trump. That's why he's not having any rallies. He doesn't have boat parades. He doesn't have truck parades because no one would show up.
Mm-hmm. They see what the news people say. Oh, he's racist. Oh, he hates black people, Hispanic people. It's like, no, he really doesn't. I mean, my father was an immigrant. He came to this country 20-some years ago, knew no English, had no job. He built himself up, and he's one of the biggest Trump supporters I know. And no, I think it's absolutely not true what they say about Trump being racist. He's one of the least racist presidents. What he's done for this country to minorities, it's insane.
You want your campus to find out what you believe in? Do they intimidate you? Are you scared of them?
No, we're not scared of them. We don't like the liberals on our campus coming in, removing our free speech, destroying all of our academia. It's terrible what they do to us. And we're supposed to sit there and, social distance, and that's great, you know, but I don't know. I feel like I lost a lot of motivation to go to my classes now. It's terrible.
Well, they preach social distancing in these masks, but when they were throwing shit at me, they didn't really care about my health right then.
Yeah, it seems like a double-edged sword, you know? It seems like they can wield it at us whenever they want, but the second we try to whip it out, they're like, no, sit down, go home. We don't like it.
Would you have ever expected your campus to act like that towards a prominent conservative coming?
Honestly, I mean, kind of. Because, like, the actual, like, campus is in, like, faculty and people, I don't think that they would necessarily have that sort of intense reaction, but the students 100%.
What does that mean?
Puerto Ricans don't support Trump that's not true.
Boricuas for Trump. It means Puerto Ricans.
Trump. That's right.
So tell me, as Puerto Ricans, as Hispanics in that community, why do you support Donald Trump?
Americans. Yes. Americans, very proud of that. Why do I support Donald Trump? We like law and order. We're huge supporters of freedom. If you do some research, Puerto Ricans have been involved in every conflict. We fought for this country. I'm a former Marine. My nephew's father's also a former Marine. Look up the Borinqueneers. I mean, we have some amazing. We've got 2 flags over our mantle, so there's that patriotism. We have that as well.
I heard you both have the same name, so that's awesome. Well, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it.
Over the pandemic and annihilate Florida's economy.
Thank you. We love your channel. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.